Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful vest pattern. It's super simple to make. All you need is your measurements and a beautiful yarn. And I'm using Alize baby best yarn with 3.5mm crochet hook. So roughly our vest looks like this. We're making squares and joining together. So this is the back part and this is the front panel and this is the other front panel. So these side parts separate the armhole. So that's it. Now let's get into the work. Here I'm taking my yarn and first make a slip knot. Now work chain 5. Okay, here we made chain 5. Now I'm going to work a slip stitch into the first chain and make a ring. So here we made it. Now from here work chain 4. This chain 4 counting as our first double crochet and a chain 1 space. Now work a double crochet into the same space and work chain 1. Now again work another double crochet into the same space. Again work chain 1 and make a double crochet into the same space. Like so, you have to continue working 11 double crochets into this ring. Okay, here we made 11 double crochets. So with that chain 3, total we have 12 double crochets. Now last work chain 1 and make a slip stitch into the third chain from the first chain 4. So here we made our first round. Now let's move to the second row. For that you have to skip into this chain 1 space here, work a slip stitch into that chain 1 space. Now from here work chain 3. This chain 3 counting as our first double crochet from our cluster. Now work another double crochet but don't finish it. Now start to work another double crochet again and pull through 2 loops, and now we have 3 loops on our hook. Now again yarn over, pull through all. So here we made our first 3 double crochet cluster. Now from here work chain 3 and work another 3 double crochet cluster into the next chain 1 space here. So start to work a double crochet, pull through 2 and don't finish it. Again work another double crochet into the same space. Now pull through 2. Now we have 3 loops on our hook. Again work another double crochet into the same space. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now we have 4 loops on our hook. Now yarn over, pull through all the loops. So here we made a 3 double crochet cluster. Now from here work chain 3 and work another 3 double crochet cluster into the next chain 1 space here. All you have to do is just continue making 3 double crochet clusters in each chain spaces, and let's meet at there. Okay, here we made 12 3 double crochet clusters. Now last work chain 3 and I'm going to make a slip stitch top of the first double crochet, not top of this chain 3. Remember to make a slip stitch top of the first double crochet we made. So this is how it looks like our second row. Now let's move to the third row. So we have to skip into this chain 3 space, work a slip stitch. Now work chain 1 and make a single crochet into the same space. Okay, now from here work chain 5. Now I'm going to make a single crochet into the next chain 3 space here. Now from here work chain 5 and work another single crochet into the next chain 3 space here. In this row all you have to do is just continue like this, working chain 5 and make single crochet in each chain spaces, and let's meet at there. Okay, here we reach the last. Now work chain 2 and work a double crochet into this first single crochet we made. We are doing like this because we have to start the next row from the middle of the scallop. So you can see here we stop right in the middle and the same time we made a scallop. So now let's move to the next row. So this is the last row we're going to work. For that work chain 1 and make a single crochet into the same space. Now from here work chain 1. Now I'm going to work 5 double crochets into this chain 5 space here. Now work chain 3 and work another 5 double crochet into the same space. Okay, here we made. Now work chain 1 and make a single crochet into the next chain 5 space here. Now from here work chain 6. Now work a single crochet into this chain 5 space here. Okay, now from here work chain 1 and work into the next corner. Work 5 double crochets into this chain 3 space. This is our second corner. Okay, here we're done. Now work chain 3 and make another 5 double crochet into the same space. Okay, here we're done. Now work chain 1 and make a single crochet into the next chain 5 space and work chain 6 and again work another single crochet into this chain 5 space here. Now from here work chain 1 and work into the next third corner, same like this, and till the end you have to continue this pattern. Okay, here we reach the last. Here I made chain 6 and I'm going to make a slip stitch into this first single crochet. Now last work chain 1 and cut off the yarn. Okay, now here we done our square. Now all you have to do is just make another square and just stop right before the last row. And I will show you how to join it. So you can see here in the next square, we stopped first corner and we made first 5 double crochets. Now we're going to work chain 1 and now grab the previous square and we're going to join into this corner here. So for that, drop the yarn from the hook and inside the hook from that chain 3 space from that corner. Now grab the yarn and now work chain 2 from here. Now we're going to work 5 double crochets into this space, into the same space. Okay, here we made. Now work chain 1 and make a single crochet into the next chain 5 space. Now from here work chain 3. Now we're going to join into the next square. For that, drop the yarn from the hook. Grab the next square and insert the hook from this chain 6 space and grab it. Now from here work chain 3. So total we have chain 6. Now I'm going to make a single crochet into this chain 5 space here. So this is how it looks like. Now we have to continue to the next corner. For that, work chain 1 and work 5 double crochets into this same space. Okay, here we done. Now work chain 1 and drop the yarn from the hook. Now insert the hook from the next square from that corner and grab the yarn. Now work chain 2. Now from here, continue to work the same pattern. All you have to do is just joining squares like this, like I show in a rough knot. So continue work and let's meet at there. Okay, here see in this front panel I joined 3 squares together. Now we have to join a half square for this corner. Let's see how to crochet that. I'm taking my yarn and make a slip knot. Now work chain 4. Now insert the hook from the first chain and make a slip stitch. Here we made a ring. Now from here work chain 4. This chain 4 counting as a first double crochet and chain 1 space. Now work 1 double crochet into the same space. Here work chain 1 and make another double crochet into the same space. Like this you have to continue till you have 6 double crochets. Okay, here we made 6 double crochets. Now last work a double crochet into the same space, but don't work a chain between of that 2 double crochets. So you can see with that chain 3 total we have 8 double crochets. Now from here work chain 3 and turn your work. Now I'm going to work a double crochet between of these two double crochets. So this is counting as our first cluster. Now from here work chain 3 and work another 3 double crochet cluster into this chain 1 space. In this round you have to continue making 3 double crochet clusters in each chain spaces, and let's meet at there. Okay, here we made. Now I'm going to make a 2 double crochet cluster into this last chain 1 space here. And you can see we made 7 clusters in total. Now let's move the next row. For that work chain 5 and turn your work. Now I'm going to work a single crochet into this chain 3 space. Now from here work chain 5 and work another single crochet into the next chain 3 space here, and continue like this till the corner, and let's meet at there. Okay, here we made 6 scallops. Now here I'm going to work chain 2 and work a double crochet into this corner. So we made total 7 scallops. Now let's move to the next row. For that work chain 4, this chain 4 counting as our first double crochet and a chain 1 space. Now in this place we're going to join into the next squares. For that grab the project and insert the hook from a corner, this place. For that drop the yarn from the hook and insert the hook from a corner and grab the yarn. Now from here work chain 1 and make 5 double crochets into the same space here. Okay, here we made 5 double crochets and this is how it looks like. Now from here work chain 1 and make a single crochet into the next chain 5 space here. Now from here work chain 3 and now we're going to join into the next square. So for that drop the yarn from the hook and insert the hook from this chain 5 space here. Now grab the yarn and work chain 3 from this place. And now I'm going to make a single crochet into the next chain 6 space here. Okay, now from here work chain 1 and continue work 5 double crochets into this corner. Okay, here we made 5 double crochets. Now work chain 1 and drop the yarn from the hook. Now we're going to insert the hook from this corner. So you can see you can insert the hook from this space over here and grab the yarn. Now from here work chain 2 and continue work 5 double crochets into the same space. Okay, here we done. Now work chain 1 and make a single crochet into the next chain 5 space, and now from here work chain 3, drop the yarn from the hook and we're going to join into the next square. So insert the hook from this chain 6 space and grab the yarn. Now from here work chain 3. Now work a single crochet into the next chain 5 space here, and now from here work chain 1 and work 5 double crochets into this corner. Now work chain 1 and drop the yarn from the hook. Now we're going to join into this space, into this corner. So insert the hook from that space and grab the yarn. Now from here work chain 1 and continue work 1 double crochet into the same space here. Now last chain 1 and cut off the yarn. So here we done joining this half square, and this is how it looks like. Okay, you can see this is the side of front panel. So you can see we made this part, this half square with that 3 squares together. Now all you have to do is just join a square from the top, and you have to join 2 squares from the down. And you have to continue making same panel to the next side also. So we have 2 panels for front side. But remember, the half square should be come to the next side. So it should be facing opposite sides. And you have to do the same way to the back panel also. The back panel is super simple. You have to join 16 squares together. After make 2 front panels and the back panel, we have to join with this square. This is the armhole square. And we're joining the shoulders along with the last square row joining from the back panel. So you can see here, this is the back panel and this is the last row. And now here, I'm going to join my front panel to that last square over here. After joining the front panel, we have to work 2 more squares in a row, and then into the last square, we have to join the next panel. Okay, here you can see we joined the front panels. Now this is how it looks like. Now the next step is we have to join the armhole square into this place, attaching with the front and the back panel. Okay, after joining the armhole square, this is how it looks like. You have to do the same for the next side also. And let's meet at there. Okay, here we done. After joining all the squares together, this is how it looks like. Now it's remain a final touch. We have to make a single crochet border and 2 straps for the tie the vest. For that, again, I'm taking my yarn and make a slip knot. Now I'm taking my waist and I'm going to insert the hook from this corner down from the half square. Now from here I'm going to make 70 chains. Okay, here we made 70 chains. Now I'm going to skip 1 chain space, and into the second one I'm going to make a single crochet and continue work single crochets in each chain spaces. Okay, here we done our first strap. Now we have to continue work single crochets in each chain spaces all the way to the next side. Okay, here we done. Now we reach to the corner. In this corner we have to work 4 single crochets. And then same as before, we have to continue single crochets in each chain spaces. Okay, here you can see we reached to the next side. So in this place we're going to make the next strap. For that I'm going to make 70 chains and then continue work single crochets on that 70 chains. I'll show you how to work on this half square. We have to work 3 single crochets in a double crochet, in this double crochet. Now here in this scallop we have to work 2 single crochets. Now again we reach to a double crochet. In this double crochet we have to work 3 single crochets. Again into this chain 3 space we have to work 3 single crochets. Now into this ring space we have to work 1 single crochet. So for the rest of the side we have to continue the same pattern and continue work like this till the place we started. Okay, here we reach to the corner. Now last I'm going to work a single crochet and then I'm going to make a slip stitch into the first single crochet we made. Now last work chain 1 and cut off the yarn. And continue work single crochet border to the armholes as well, and don't forget to block your project so it will give a good finishing. After that we all done. So here we done our beautiful vest. If you made this vest pattern, please share on my Instagram page. I would love to see them.